Hey guys, back again. Doing lots of uploads today. So I'm doing a Jarvan jungle game, another ranked game I played a few days ago. So on the top side here, they got a Warwick. I'm not a big fan of the matchup actually. I think Jarvan's probably not quite as strong as Warwick in general. I've seen a lot of people banning Warwick, and I can understand why. His healing and his ult definitely make him very strong, but we're going to try and get him behind and keep him behind in this game. I will note this support player, this Soraka, she's not great. I didn't really notice it as much when I was playing the game because this game went reasonably smoothly. But when you watch the replay and you actually watch what she's doing, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. So Jarvan's attack speed feels pretty good at the moment, which is nice. Oh, that little poke. Alright, good job, Soraka. Take it all back. This matchup here is an interesting one. I think Riven was a bit worried about this matchup. I don't know how it's supposed to go. I don't play either of these champions. And I'm not even 100% sure on what the reworked Urgot does. Alright, so I was planning on going up there because a fed Riven is a happy Riven, and to be honest, you get a lot of rager Rivens, and I don't really want to deal with that. I've had a lot of raging people at me the last few days, and not from any fault of my own, just because they're tilted by League of Legends in general. I mean, I've been playing games and I've had 8 kills or something, and the only person who's positive, like I've had like 0-4, 0-5, 0-3 lanes, and I get flamed because I'm the jungler or something, or I'm the top laner, I didn't TP into their lane. I'm coming for a level 3 gank. This guy's not caring at all because he's seen me and his jungler's coming. I slow him, and then we see this guy and we smartly move away. That could have gone pretty badly. I don't think we win this 2v2 by the looks of it, plus these minions are all here. Just back out. Now, there's something to note here. I see this ward. I see him place that, and I'm a little bit worried that Warwick is going to come and fight me in my own jungle, but thankfully he doesn't. I'm just going to rewind this. This brand is a beast. Zed could have just walked an auto and finished that, I feel. Warwick's sprinting at this guy. He gets a level up, flashes in, stuns him, and then just dances on his grave. Loving it. That was a big play. That Warwick didn't know he had summoners up, obviously, and that level up was also quite nice. Zed probably didn't communicate to his jungler that he didn't use anything. Or he did use Ignite, I should say. But I don't think that Warwick knew that Brand had still had flash. So I know this wood's here, so what I do is I do this camp and I just walk around. Just walk up to him, slow him, EQ, get the flash. Good enough. Walk out. Lily DCs for a minute. Not a big deal, they're just sitting on the turret. Nothing bad's going to happen from that. I've got wards. I leave a ward for Riven just in case Warwick comes back. I know he did 1, 2, and a mystery camp in between, so I know he's got jungle on both sides of the map. He's died, so he's going to end up at a random spot. He could go bot or top from here, so I want to make sure that Riven's safe, because that's the lane I want to do quite well. This guy's already got a double kill and double buffs. Like this lane is all but over, I would say. Brand with double buffs early and 2 kills. Horrible. He's already got his Seeker's Arm Guard, so he's just going to build safely and just ride his lead through to level 6. Doing jungle camps, bot pressuring. Lily's reconnected, so Vayne's got a bit of solo XP, which is not too bad. Doesn't cost her anything. Might put Lulu a little bit behind, but hopefully that's not a major factor. I actually didn't even notice who had DC'd. Definitely didn't know during the game, and I didn't notice until just now that it was Lulu. What am I doing? Just going to do Scuttle. I'm out of mana, so I'm just going to do a couple camps and then back. Riven now feeling a bit more confident. Pushing up the ergot a little bit. It's kind of a bit slow at the moment. I'm going to fast forward. Nothing much going on. I'm just farming. I'm going to back after this, I think. I think some fights happen bot side pretty soon. Yeah, so this Soraka's very... Yeah, okay. Dead. So that DC didn't cost her at all. Soraka making a bit of a greedy play, staying around 200 HP. Warwick walking into my jungle to ward. Very smart play. I like it. Does a camp, steals away a camp. Good stuff. He probably could have just ganked this. I mean, that's like nearly a guaranteed kill. Warwick hits 6 here. If he hits 6 off this camp, this is a dead Riven. I mean, this is probably a dead Riven anyway. That looks to it. I'm going bot to get my blue buff. Yeah. Okay. Warwick. Nope. Don't know what he's doing. Alright. Their bot lane's pushed up, and Brand and I have just walked in. I just slow her and auto her, let those guys finish her off. Go on Vayne. Yep. Easy kills. Easiest gank of my life. Riven has not died. I don't know what Warwick is doing. He didn't stop her from recalling. This guy didn't poke her down to stop her recall, but she managed to get a recall off. Good stuff. Infernal Drake's up. Let's go do that, because Infernal Drake's, in my opinion, the best one. Or my favourite. I got recalling. He's still more in my jungle. This is actually very good by him. Brand now has 2 assists to go with his 2 kills. Who got the kill there? Oh, Kai'Sa got a kill bot. Excellent, excellent. Pretty much all he won. I actually think, yeah, I didn't think much of Kai'Sa when she was first released, but then having seen actually good players play her since then, this happens more later, this Soraka, just doing stupid shit. So she's like trying to take CS and push another wave into the turret while the AD carry backs, so she just let this freeze in front of their tower. That's really bad. We're rewarding this to make sure she doesn't get planted over and ganked or whatever. I'm looking for a gank on this guy. He's a little bit low. He's not communicating with me, which is a little bit annoying. I don't know if he's trying to actually back or if he's baiting or what. This was warded after all, so maybe he just knows that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go collect some CS, I think. Yeah, this is actually kind of funny. Gets autos. He ults me. Ult him back. Let the turret do its business. Boop. Dead. Unfortunately, I don't flash quite the right direction, and my shield was less than half a second away. If I got that shield off, I would have probably managed to double. I might have died, but I would have definitely slowed him and he would have died. Would have been hilarious. Unlucky stuff. I also flashed my level 4 mastery. Look out, guys, level 4. I used to play Jarvan a lot, but I haven't played him a lot since the mastery system came out, so I'd probably be level 7 by now, but sadly, that's not a thing. Brand placing good ward here on the red buff. The Zed's calling missing. I think bot lane gets in a little scrap here in a second. Yep, Brand coming down. I don't know wards. I think he wants to just go for a dive. I'm going to go for a gank on this guy. I'm going to go for a lane gank if I can. Come in through here. Pretty sure he can't see me. Yep. There we go. That's my cue. Slow him, get some damage down, and he runs away. These guys got into a bit of a fight. They get pretty low now. We've been trying to pressure him off. I'm thinking about going around for the dive, but he's still got ult and the flip and all that kind of crazy crap. This is also warded, so he knows I'm coming. Brand going back mid because I can't get anything bot. A little bit of a lull again. I think bot lane's about to get ganked by Warwick. Nope. I just went and took a Scuttle Crab. There's 3 wards here. I don't know why you need 3 wards. This was a ward, that was a ward, and then he went and put a pink there. I just don't understand that. That's too many. That's too many. You only need like You probably only need this one really, but anyway. Zed was looking to get aggro and him. I just walked through lane to just show that I'm around, keep him a bit safe, go back to my jungle, find one minion there. That was a bit sad. So the Warwick's left only one small one. Good job. I actually thought they'd remove that. I think they must have changed it again. It used to be that if you killed the big part of the camp and only the little ones remained, they'd just go home. They'd just leave. Oh, shit's happening. Kai'Sa being a broken champion, but unfortunately, Cutlass, good item. Bit of a fight here, big minion wave, but I'm happy to go for it anyway. Slow him down, ult him. Now she needs to get behind me because she's getting hit by his limbs, and then he just freaking executes her. I get feared. That was a mistake by her. I didn't say anything because I'm hoping she realizes and I didn't want to tilt her. But I'm pretty sure if she stands behind me, she doesn't get hit by that. I may be wrong. Who knows? Could be wrong. Hergot's a weird champion. But I bet he's just laughing his ass off right now. 1v2, lol. Killed Riven. So that was unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Again, Soraka. Taking CS. Her AD carry is right here. She would have got like almost all of those. But she's still just like, she just decides to take CS. I don't understand. Terrible support play there. Warwick ult combined with Zed ult. Brand actually started to cast his ult there. I don't know if you can see. I'll just go back quickly and I'll show you. He actually had that warded. He was moving a little bit slowly. Okay, so if you watch this, he starts casting his ult, and then he Zhonya's. His ult is on cooldown, but it didn't actually go off. His Zhonya's cancelled his ult animation and cancelled the ult from going off, but it still went on cooldown. Now that doesn't seem like that's a fair thing to me. I think if you get cancelled casting it, it shouldn't go on cooldown. But that's just me. That one feels bad. He was typing in chat like, "What the hell? My ult got cancelled by Zhonya's. Is that a thing?" I have no idea. I don't play Brandon. So I've got no clue. But it was kind of sad because he was 2-0-2. Had his Zhonya's against Zed. He was looking pretty good. But then Warwick ult plus Zed ult. He acted a little bit slowly. He probably could have Zhonya'd the Warwick ult, and then I suspect he probably still would have died to the Zed ult, but at least he would have been able to cast spells while that was happening, and he might have had the damage to kill one of them. Who knows? So Lulu's placed a ward here. It's getting cancelled out by the pink. I think, Soraka's coming back to lane. I'm in the river. I'm just waiting to see if Zed's still hanging around, but then I decide I'm just going to go because she's taking the ward. Try to get there in time. Yeah, that's awkward. I think I went to W and her polymorph cancelled it. So I think my W went on cooldown. So when I EQ'd in, I couldn't slow her. I just thought I'd see if I could get some attention. Maybe my team will come and collapse on them. I think I have ult. I do have ult. I was hoping to do something there. Brand's just like, well, let's just do dragon then. So I'm like, alright. Riven's up here. Got Urgot in vision. Zed's mid, so that's fine. We don't see Warwick. And it turns out, this guy here, he has smite. He has ult, but doesn't go in. Soraka walking into the brush alone. Great stuff. I pop Vayne. Kai'Sa kills. No, stopwatch. Okay, cool. I was like, she bought a Zhonya's? What? No, okay, it's just a stopwatch. All good. Nothing too crazy there. Do a bit of damage to the tower. Riven gets dived by Urgot and Zed. Not much you can do there. We just get bot tower in response. We get it before them. First turret? Yeah, first turret gold. Bit shared. I clear an extra wave. What are we doing here? Again, Soraka's sitting mid, just like taking CS and stuff. I don't know why. Like she ends up split pushing later or something. So strange. Just walk into a brush with a pink ward on it when there's a work around. Seems good. Everybody else is missing. There could have been a Z there. Just face check it as Soraka. Don't even like throw a Q into it to just check. Not the smartest plays, but she got away. with it this time. Fast forward a bit, not much going on. Brand backs, I'm doing some jungle camps. Bot's just cleaning up some CS. I do my red buff. This guy's pushing in mid so he can roam, presumably. Riven comes to cover mid. Brand's coming back. I'm in vision here, so they're not too worried about things. Alright, hang on a sec. Let's jump back. Sorry about that. Fast forwarding too many things. Alright. So Zed's waiting here with a pink ward. Ults Lulu. Lulu ults herself. He's got Zonya's up. There we go. There it is. He actually Zonya'd a little bit too early. If you Zonya too early, your Zonya's comes off invulnerability, and you still take the second part of Zed's ult, the Kablemo bit. Soraka comes in, heals him back to full health. Good job, Soraka. I won't say that too many times this game, but that was a good one. I've gone back to base. I've got my warrior completed. I've got a team out for clearing the jungle. I'm taking Ninja Tabis because I think Warwick ult and Lulu ult are the and Lulu polymorph are the only things I'm too worried about CC wise. But I don't think that really matters this game because Lulu has kills, but that doesn't really matter. And Warwick he's doing alright, but I don't think I'm going to be the target of his CC. I think Brand's going to be the one who's going to cop it, or Kai'Sa. So I just go Tabis because, well, Soraka walking in the middle of the lane. Yep. Jarvan completes her TP, which wasn't the best thing ever. I don't know why that guy walked into range. Anyway, I'm just waiting for Brand to come down. Kind of trying to find a good opening where I don't just jump on someone who is Lulu, basically. He's just waiting outside range. She wants to know if there's wards in here, I'm pretty sure. There is. I'm just going to drop a ward to see who else is around. I got going back mid. I think we end up having a fight here. Soraka's coming back. She doesn't have ult yet. Riven just wants to fight. She's going in a bit. They're all clumped together. Get some flashes, get a heal, get stunned into my wall, doesn't matter. Riven just wants to go ham. But thankfully, she gets off a stun before she does anything too stupid. That Warwick fear would have killed her, I'm pretty sure. She would have just got feared down and everyone would have killed her. Oh, Brand. Alright, I think I got it. Yep, there we go. I was actually recalling and I come back into this fight. Slow, auto Tiamat, Brand Bone kills him. A lot of action. This was quite a fun game for that. Lily gets out with her life. Urgot's trying to take mid, so we just try and take a tier 2 to compensate. Seems like a good deal to me. Clearing more waves. I'm just going to get out because I'm out of mana. I think I want to drop a ward in here, but I don't know if I have one or not. Nope, I don't. Urgot wanders down. He actually stops here for a minute. Otherwise, he probably would have interrupted me. Yep, bloop. Right there. These guys just get out as well as he walks over. Yeah, pretty hilarious. Now I'm pinging my team. I'm like, I want this next dragon. It's up really soon. 18 seconds. Unfortunately, Riven's pushing top, which isn't great, and she doesn't have TP up, so she's not going to be that help. She should probably just keep pushing here to drag someone top, or we're going to try and do this. These guys stop for CS mid and this, whatever. Meanwhile, their whole team's prepping dragon, the best dragon in the game, the Infernal Dragon, which we have one of already. A second one will be super nice. But unfortunately, my team's just like, oh, yeah, we'll get there one day. Already done, so I just have to leave. Brand wants to fight because he's a manly man, apparently. But we're just not ready. Like, Riven sees Zed, which is good, gets things started a little bit. Lulu gets caught out because she's bad. Warwick ults me, I just like laugh it off because I'm at a higher level and have heaps of HP. I got a double kill, nice. Blue team ping in there. team with question marks. Nice BM there, guys. That's the way you win games, BM your team. Even if they make a mistake, you know, that sucks. Maybe you can suggest an alternative, but like, don't just spam ping with question marks. That's just like, that's more tilting than saying stop feeding please to me. Like, I've had that happen a few times. I've been like doing really well and my team's like got us like a toxic support who's like spam pinging me when I'm split pushing and stuff, and really annoying. I had to actually go mute a bunch of people to find out who it was that was spam pinging me. Turns out it was my toxic support Soraka. Not this one, thankfully, another game. So, pushed up, taking this turret. As always, my plan is to then take all the jungle I can find, preferably leaving wards on my way, but that doesn't happen. Brand sees Lulu over the wall and bursts her down to 100 HP. Not bad. Oh my gosh. She's so lucky. 50 HP. Zed getting some good poke on her. Onto Brand. Brand is out of mana. So out of mana and up looking at 2 enemy champions. This guy's just like, oh, I want the CS. Unfortunately, he's now out of mana and that's his stun gone. This is the go sign for, yep. He knows he's dead. I'm coming, but... Oh! Look out. Good guy jungler to the rescue. Unfortunately, this also means I'm dead. I mean, this is... I actually just laughed so hard because of how much overkill that Zed put into me. I mean, I was dead. But then he ulted me and he ignited me, which was great. I don't know why this is even happening. Why is this 4 level down support fighting a Riven? And she gets out just. If you're 4 levels down as a Lulu, even if you have ult and ignite, don't fight a Riven. I mean, she's not doing super hot, but like she's still gonna kill you. And boom. Yep. The ambulance was on the way, but couldn't get there in time, sadly. Kais was doing some pushing up, so Vayne's stuck down here, which is nice. Getting some vision. My blue's up soon. I'm just going to go push out a lane, get some CS, make sure Urgot and others aren't still around somewhere. Team's pressuring mid. Kai'Sa going to do wolves. She leaves a blue buff for Brand, which is nice. I'm going to try and take top tower, I think. Nope, just going to push a wave in. I'm going to leave it. I don't have enough vision. I don't have any vision in here, so there could be like 6 people standing in here. 6 might be a high number. Gonna do a camp. Team just clearing mid. Brand's getting blue. Riven's coming back. I'm just gonna grab a quick camp because I'm greedy. Riven gonna go split push against Vayne. Does the fight happen? Almost. Alright, she doesn't follow up. It's very restrained of her. Soraka, what are you doing? Bloop. Dead. Splat. Okay, I didn't actually see that because I was looking at a bunch of stuff here with my Kai'Sa. But I do see this. And I'm like, alright, let's go. Kai'Sa has to flash away from the other guys. I ult these guys in. I don't know, Riven's just kind of hanging back. I get a nice EQ, knock them both up, slow them both. All that business, that's nice. Kai'Sa's super low. Vayne ults. Kills off Riven. This is kind of funny actually. So we're both running. I'm like, Vayne is going to kill one or both of us. So I just go one shot her. And then this is where I just say like, just leave. Just leave. I'll just distract them. I'm not getting away from these 2 guys. Like, I'm like, no, go back. Just buy some time for her. Good guy jungler. So it was kind of... It was an even-ish fight, but given we're ahead by so much, so it was kind of not great. Soraka getting one shot. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Soraka, the split push Soraka support. This should never be a thing. Please don't ever do this if you're a support. You're just wasting, like, what is this extra 100 gold gonna do to you? Like, how is that gonna, like, swing the game in our favor? She's just stolen a bunch of CS off actual champions. yeah, I don't know. It was actually going to sit right here nicely for someone as well. Like, it wasn't going to push into the turret. So she's now on the top side of the map when we're waiting for a dragon to come up as well. And look out, it's an infernal again. It's a really good one, and she's in base. I'm also in base, just ignore that. So I'm running down. Brand walks through wards and dies. So we lose another infernal dragon, which like hurts my soul. That's a little bit on me. I didn't get my shit done and get over there to help secure vision. So a little bit to blame there as well. I don't know why they're pinging for Baron here. This is a dodgy as call. So we get vision of it. Soraka's poking a little bit. I'm waiting to go in for the steal, and then Riven just like ults and then throws out the second part of ult. Warwick misses ult. I just walk around. Warwick takes a huge amount of poke. I just go on the Urgot because he's close by. I then ult onto the Vayne, who stealths and starts trying to hurt me, but honestly she just doesn't have enough damage. I'm so tanky at this point. Triple kill by Kai'Sa. Lulu's the only one up. Brand's respawning. He's not coming to Baron for some reason. Not a big fan of that. I guess he's like, you guys got this. I don't have smite. I'm pinging and I don't have smite. 50 HP. That Lulu Q could have stolen Baron. That's how hilarious that was. Anyway, finish off the Lulu. Yeah, so if you look at this, I've got a Randuin's, Ninja Tabi, extra bit of armor, and I got a bunch of health from Titanic. And I think I might have even red smited, I'm not sure. So that Vayne's never killing me. I'm getting to the end here. Taking inhib. People want to push. I'm kind of keen to not do this. You can see me. I want to leave. I think I'm pinging my team back here. I'm not sure. There's no reason to push through 3 or 4 people when there's outer turrets to get. They just, I don't know, this is a really common thing in games, and it just shouldn't be. To be honest, I've even seen this in Challenger games and like Plat and Diamond games. I don't understand. I went and took the blue buff. Brand actually threw a Q over the wall to take it, and I didn't notice him there, and I took it, and I felt a little bit bad. But he'll live. Riven running through turret for some reason rather than just taking the plant or leaping over. I'm not sure what that was about. Anyway, Urgot turns out, and I'm just waiting for the rest of his team to appear and kill us, but he leaves, so that's fine. I'm just going to say reset. I want to go get red buff. I'm telling Brand to get blue buff. I want to go bot after this. There's no barons, there's no need for us to be watching top. All these towers are dead, so my plan is currently to just go bot. So I do a couple camps and go get an item, and I'm pinging my team to go bottom. Meanwhile, team is farming up. Soraka pressuring mid alone again. Like, I don't know how she doesn't just get ulted by someone and killed. Like, she's so lucky that they don't have vision, because the way she plays is just, please stop. So I bought. I'm on my way. Kai'Sa's coming as well. We're all grouping bot. Team's actually listening to me. It's really nice. Kai'Sa's fed out of her mind. Everyone's happy. Brand is like, you know what? The team was actually saying, let's wait for J4 to engage. And Brand's like, nah. Flash ult. Let's go. Like, Warwick comes into ult and then immediately flashes away. I EQ him, ult him, he dies. Get in here. Riven went really hard and killed someone. I think it might have been Urgot. Sonya's hourglass is the thing. That ult was never going to happen. Dead. I'm just getting things because I didn't want to muck around with it anymore. Alright. Good solid game. Well played, Brand. Excellent play by Kai'Sa. She didn't do anything too flashy. She was just there doing damage all the time. Riven actually didn't do that much. I thought she was possibly going to be the one to carry this game, but all good. All good. That's the end of that one. On to the next. See you guys soon. Bye.